Okay, this video right here, I mean, this should be simply logical for you people. If you don't comprehend this shit is ridiculous at this point. Yeah, you see this shit filthy, I don't give a damn. But at the end of the day, right? These motherfucking immigrant government, they tell people to stay in the house and to be quarantined, to be in the house. They telling you parks is closed, beaches are closed, and all of this stuff is closed. This park right here, this park been having people doing which that person doing sitting on the bench. This motherfucking park had, like, when this thing right here is a barricade saying don't be in the park, these people in the park all day long. I just seen some Muslims in that park right now when Americans saying that these people terrorists and shit, but they let these Muslims be outside, right? But beyond that, look at all these immigrants, all these Mexicans and shit outside while they telling you to be in the house. If you a Native American and you in the house because these people told you you need to be in the house while they letting all these immigrants walk around, look at these immigrants. They ain't going to work. This shit they doing ain't essential. What the fuck? The reason I made this is because there's a slew of these motherfuckers around. These people right here are not essential. And on top of those people selling that bullshit right there that's not essential, they probably don't got no peddler's permit or none of the right shit to be selling that. On top of that, I've been seeing a whole gang of taco men popping up all around this city. I'm not gonna keep this live going as long as I need to drive so I can get to where these taco niggas. Gang of space like this, where it's just open land, even though that land is connected to that house, but it's spaces like that in this city that's a gang of open land. And these Mexicans have started to just drive up to this open land and park a truck and start selling tacos, right? Random ass locations. But while they telling you to be in the house, they're letting these Mexicans sell tacos, and who knows how legitimate these taco stands are, right? Like, I don't know what you need to have as a requirement to sell those fucking tacos, but what I do know is this. That shit don't look like it's essential to me. Cause I ain't walking up to that motherfucker buying no tacos, and they got Albert Tacos out here, an established business with the building for people to go to buy tacos. So why the fuck do people need some random ass taco man sitting in the middle of a fucking field somewhere that's, like, if I showed you one of these taco men, this dude is in an industrial area. He probably trying to cater to the workers when they get on break, right? And that's the whole thing, is that America's getting still. Whether we know this taco man is legit or not, they're allowing this taco man to make profit or gain profit, right? And especially illegal profit, they're allowing man to gain profit while they're telling you to sit in the house, and then Monopoly selling out, right? Killing the game. He don't need no damn stimulus because ain't nobody bothering him when he outside, and he can do whatever fucking business he want to do without all of the legal requirements. Because you see these people, you've been seeing these fucking Mexicans selling oranges on the freeway. You've been seeing them selling on Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, all of these stupid ass baskets. Yeah, I mean, that shit has never been essential. You don't need it. That shit is propagated holidays. Like, those holidays don't even fucking really matter. It all matters according to the individual. So you don't even need nobody selling no fucking baskets at all. The point is, this country got an immigrant to America pipeline where they just trying to get immigrants over here and set their life up. They don't give a fuck about the natives, just like the first people who came, what they call the founding fathers, who came to this fucking country and slaughtered natives and made their life good at natives' expense and at Africans' expense, supposedly, which I do not believe in an African-American concept. I believe that the African-Americans are native to this continent. Whether they pioneered Africa 2,000 years before anybody else came over here, they from Africa, but they pioneered the earth, just like the Mongols in Asia were black. It was black people all over the planet. That's why they have that Hidden Colors DVD, those Hidden Colors movies, letting niggas know that you cannot let these white people tell you it was only black people in this region and that region, and you should not feel like you need to claim any ownership to any or any resources. So at the end of the day, they play this dirty ass game with these guns and this population shit, because right now in America, they about to do a census, and they about to allow all of these immigrants to enter the census, which is going to lessen the native vote, especially if you're a native black person, because native white people, they're going to protect their interests, and their interest is already protected through their population. They're not going to allow anybody to outvote their practices. So, but beyond that, now they're allowing natives to come in when they've already made their life all comfortable and shit. Now they want the natives to come in and disrupt your comfortability by making it where these fucking natives can now have some voting power. So when you finally have the authority and the opportunity to make your life better, because these people now want to be out of the way because their life already good, now they have somebody else that have an interest to be in your way and to be voting against your interests. So immigrants is never going to vote for a Native American interest because they're not Native American. American. They're voting for the interest of an immigrant, which is to come to America and establish their fucking life and the do at home. These motherfuckers they can't work in a warehouse in their homeland. They don't need city attorneys in some of these people's homeland. The city attorney of the city I'm in, this motherfucker said he's an immigrant. Only been here like 25 years. When you got people who's native to this landmass who've been here, and they should be dictating and controlling their own fucking budget. That's why the streets is dirty, and that's why this whole situation is fucked up, because these immigrants do not give a fuck about Native Americans.